All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session. Monday na naman, no? So I hope you all had a nice and refreshing and relaxing weekend. Nakapagpahinga kayo ng mabuti and ready to tackle a new week. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we look at yung mga trending names and we usually get that list from Instagrams. You usually see it on the right-hand side of your screen. Nakalista dun yung mga pangalan na mainit, kumbaga, na tinitingnan ng mga tao or tinitrade for the day. And we also take chart requests or we do a combination of both. Today, we're tackling primarily chart requests with one or two trending names thrown in, no? The reason for that is medyo nagpile up na kasi yung mga chart requests, so I wanted to get them done. Okay? Let's start with Eagle. So Eagle, price moved up, came back into this previous area of resistance here, no? We tagged, parang may small area tayo dito. Tagged it, tapos ngayon nag-range lang tayo dito sa area na to. Now, obviously, if we're bullish, what we want to see is for price to break above itong area na to para ma-clear natin tong previous high. Kaso, let's say medyo conservative ka, like me, I would prefer na mabasag niya tong 16.7 para all-time high na yung trade. Kasi kahit mabasag niya tong 15.9 to 16.12 na area, as you can see, may mga wicks dito, mga candles dito, mga ipit-ipit na alanganin. So parang for me, assuming wala pa akong hawak, what I want to see from this structure here is for it to break above 16.7, tapos look for possible entries if and when that happens. Kasi trading it here in this chop, parang hindi pa nga desidido yung price ko ano gusto niyang gawin. So dapat ako rin hindi pa ako desidido kung ano gusto kong gawin. Well, yes, you could say, kasi may support dito, let's buy close to support and then see if we can trade this range. And if that's how you trade, but then by all means, you should go ahead, no? It's just not how I personally trade. Ibang usapan kung kunwari, let's say it broke down, okay, tested underneath, broke further, tas reclaim the area, then maybe, pag nangyari yan, then there might be something there for me with the way I trade. But right now, wala pa. We're hoping na mag-hold tong range na to, and when price decides it's ready to go, break this area here, see how long it lasts here, break 16.7, then possibly trade new highs. What we don't want to see is for price to break below 14, hold underneath, break lower, okay? Tapos talagang tumuloy-tuloy na mag-form tayo ng lower highs and lower lows. Kasi ito, medyo inefficient yung move up. Baka balikan niya tong area na to where price previously consolidated before. So yun yung iniiwasan nating makita if we're bullish ng Eagle. However, if that happens, then sa mga hindi pa nakakasakay, maybe it might be an opportunity for you to get in, assuming na gusto nyo tong specific stock na to. Baka kung bumaba dyan, maging attractive na siya to other traders or investors, then ibang usapan na naman. We'll have to wait and see kung ano itsura ng structure niya if that should happen. And that's a big if, no? Okay? Next, let's take a look at MBT. So MBT, what happened today was it tried to break above etong resistance level na naman, 50.5 na area. Stalled a bit, got rejected, tapos we closed near it. So we tried to trade above it, hindi kinaya, then we closed near it. Okay? So, I was actually telling my students the other day sa Discord server that I would be curious to see what would happen kung balikan nito yung purple zone here because there might be a trade for me there targeting etong high na to. Unfortunately, as you can see, nabitin siya ng konti, tas dumiretso na, tag the high, no? So, paminsan-minsan talaga, hindi nabibigyan. Ganun lang talaga. Now, if we're bullish ng MBT, what we want to see next is for price to trade and close above tong 50.5. Then maybe consolidate above here a bit. Then hopefully from there, break above 52.2. Kapag nabasag natin yung 52.2, what we're looking at next is for the possible gap fill here. Okay? Pag na-fill yung gap na yan, then it's gonna be these areas there na. Pero yan muna. Paisa-isa lang tayo. Wag natin sobrang pangunahan ng sitwasyon, no? Tapos ang ayaw nating makita is for price to come back down, break 47.3 thereabouts, break this purple zone, test it from underneath, mag-hold, then break lower. Pag ganon kasi, baka ang mangyari, it might revisit yung mga supports na nandito. Yung mga nakabili ng mababa, tapos baka gawin nila, hindi kami magka-cut, i-hold lang namin kasi mababa yung average. Then, we'll cut it kung mabasag tong 43 na to. So, baka balikan doon, manundo, or baka basagin yan, maghanap ng liquidity. Then, we'll see from there what it does. Okay, basta, pag bullish, ayaw ko muna makita na mabasag tong purple anytime soon. Okay? Actually, moving forward, dapat alisin ko na rin to. While yes, it's a nice marker na ayaw ko mabasag na area, hindi na siya tradable for me kung bumalik man dyan yung price. Okay, kasi it came almost to there, then push back up na eh. So for me, tapos na yung trade idea na yun, iba na ulit. That's MBT. Kung may hawak kayo, nakabili kayo ng mababa, then of course, congratulations, no? Just make sure na i-trail nyo lang yung stops nyo accordingly. Follow your plan, follow your system, stick to your discipline, para kung sakali mang mangyari ang ayaw nating mangyari, hindi natin mababalik sa market yung karamihan ng kinita natin. Okay? Next, let's take a look at SMPH. So for me, SMPH is essentially stuck in a large range, no? It's not too visible dito sa daily chart, but if you look at it sa higher time frame, it's stuck in a large range. You can say na price is stuck in this range here. Okay? It is a tradable range. It's just that it's not my personal style to trade things within large chop. Lalo na yung ganito itsura, yung maraming going up and down here, tapos tatas ganun na naman, bababas gaganon. Parang hindi lang siya very clean to me. Yes, value-wise, baka okay, it might push higher, but pag technical analysis lang ang pinag-uusapan, hindi pa ako big fan. Maybe a tradable area could exist if we can break above this high. Baka magkaroon tayo ng momentum move targeting 38.7 or beyond. Okay, bakit 38.7? Kasi we never really closed above this high here, 'di ba? This one tried, failed. So ito pa rin yung rini-respect ko. So if mabasag to, maybe we push here, but even that, hindi rin ako big fan because of yung chop dito. Okay, so what I want to see from SMPH is yun nga, break this first, tapos kapag gusto natin makakita ng continuation ng bullish move, then 38.7 kailangan matibag. Mag-hold tayo above this area maybe for a possible push to 41.95. Ang ayaw nating makita is your price to break down, retake this low here, kasi parang ano lang yung isipin nyo, cluster of lows lahat to eh. Break below this low, test it from underneath, break down, then pag ganon, magkakasubukan na kung mag-hold ba tong support at 31.45. If hindi yan mag-hold, baka makabalik tayo ng 27.5 in the bigger picture. Okay, so hopefully, bumubuelo lang siya dito sa malaking range na to. Again, personally, this is just me, I find it hard to trade yung mga ganito, yung mga stuck in larger ranges, tapos walang magandang structure. But if meron kayong signal na nagsasabi sa inyo na, oh, you should trade SMPH, then by all means do so, no? Huwag kayong makinig sa akin. 'Di ba? Pera nyo yan eh. Kung feeling nyo, kikita kayo sa SMPH, then by all means. Okay? Hindi ko lang talaga personally style. Kung ako yung tatanungin, 'di ba? Baka sabihin nyo, ano yung gusto mo makita? Ano yung style na hinahanap mo? I want there to be clearer structure to form muna. Hindi ko exactly sure what that's gonna look like, but all I know is it doesn't look like this. Okay, and again, that's just for me, not knocking SMPH for anyone, okay? Kung kumikita kayo dito, you're able to trade the range, then congratulations, and of course, good luck. Guys, dumating na naman po tayo sa punto ng video natin where mag-request sana ako na if you enjoy this video, if you find it helpful, if you find it educational, if you find it even mildly entertaining, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It's one of the few ways din kasi for me to ascertain kung talaga nga bang nakakatulong tong video na to sa inyo. Kasi yun naman yung goal, yun yung primary goal, na makatulong ako sa kapwa. Okay? Moving on, let's check PX. So PX was a requested stock, no? Even before talking about yung shorter term structure, kita naman nating lahat yung downtrend niya. 'Di ba? We've been forming highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, 'di ba? So, ang possible anticipation dito is if people are trying to look for a potential bottom to see kung may chance na magto-turn na tayo for it to start pushing higher. Now, the first level na na-identify ko for this was a possible push down to 4.83 and then turning from there or reacting from there. Unfortunately, nung nangyari dito, we got close but no cigar, no? Bumitin siya ng konti. Then it pushed higher. Tas yun nga, nag-form tayo ng lower high. So, dahil nag-form tayo ng lower high, I wouldn't be very eager na sumalo ulit dito kasi if we get there, lower low na naman yun eh. 'Di ba? For me, mas safe or mas may confirmation if we can break above tong 5.7 muna. Let me clear these para mas malinaw. Break above tong 5.7 na area, then see from there kung ano yung structure na magpo-form. Okay? If malinis yung break, maganda lahat. Maybe we can enter on a pullback, possibly targeting 6 pesos first. Then if we can break that, 6.5 next. But for now, mahirap sabihin lahat yon kasi sumusunod siya sa lahat ng hallmarks ng downtrend eh. 'Di ba? Lower highs, lower lows, patuloy lang eh. So until that changes, until may magbago na kumbaga very obvious, very definitive na ay teka, merong structural shift ah. Personally, hindi ko muna to ite-trade. Iiwasan ko muna siya hanggang luminaw yung picture sa akin. Pero again, kung malinaw naman yung picture para sa inyo, feeling nyo there's something there, then by all means, go ahead. Diba? You do you follow your system. Alright? And then finally, let's take a look at ALLDY. Now, ALLDY, kung mapapansin nyo, hindi ako naglagay ng levels. And the reason for that is, I wanted to do it with you guys para lang malinaw how I do it when I check lower time frames. Now, we can go down to the 5-minute time frame and draw levels from there. Okay? Let me turn on magnet mode. So, unang level na mapapansin natin is itong 90 cents, obviously. Kasi kitang-kita naman na, hindi sumunod yung drawing. Kita naman na nag-hold tayo dyan and that is a firm level. And when price traded here, diba, nung bumaba, saan tayo unang nag-bounce? Sa 90 cents, diba? Right there. Nag-bounce sa 90 cents, then push higher. Okay? Bago tayo nag-crash below this candle, tas di pa na natin nare-revisit tong 90 cents ulit, which again is looking like a decent level. So ano ang nangyari instead? Let me erase these para... Okay, ano ang nangyari instead? Nag-form tayo ng resistance around this area here. Okay? Support around this area here. Okay, again, bakit ito? Kasi we tried trading below it, pero it failed. We're still holding there. So parang we're stuck within this range right now. Okay? We're still stuck within this range right now. Yan. So, hanggang may magbago, then I wouldn't be super eager to jump in. Okay? Bakit? Kasi yes, we can say na, kasi range naman siya baka bumalik siya ng 84. Pero, paano kung hindi? Let's say na you segmented this range. So, I would argue that there could be a level here where marami tayong natamaan na wicks, no? So, you could be buying, essentially, sabi natin, umangat, bumili kayo 72, 73, tas tatama siya 76, as doon magta-turn. Diba? Tapos kapag hindi kayo nakabantay sa PC nyo, baka dahil doon, mapasama pa. Diba? Maka-experience pa kayo ng drawdown. Tapos, syempre, overall, again, high, lower high. Diba? Pwedeng ito yung lower high mo, tapos mag-form tayo pababa na naman. So, iniiwasan natin yon. So, similar sa ibang pinag-usapan natin today, I want to see a structural shift kahit dito lang sa lower time frames to tell me na, uy, teka, hindi na tayo textbook downtrend na baka may nagbabago. Diba? Again, yes, this could be tradable, this range here. If we break that, this range could be tradable. One can argue na pwede rin tayo maglagay ng level dyan. Okay, at around 80 cents. But, yun nga. Sorry, let me fix that. Na-OC ako. Okay, so, yun nga, it's not an easy trade. And syempre tayo, hanggat kaya, gusto naman natin is yung mga low-hanging fruit eh. Okay, so, kahit sa lower time frame man lang, I suggest trying to wait for something to shape up, something you like, diba? Something that you want to see, and then based from that, make a more clear and logical decision. rather than just buying off of pure gut feel na, hindi, feeling ko, 70 na yan, hindi na yan babalik ng 60, sure ako. Diba? So rather than ganon, maybe wait for something that you want to see, diba? On any time frame, whether sa daily, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, what have you, kahit sa weekly, wherever you like, but something you want to see, and then take it from there. Okay, kasi you need to understand, diba, nung nag-ceiling to 90 cents, anong ginawa ng mga tao? Lahat super hype. 5 ceiling yan, tuloy-tuloy. 3 ceiling yan, tuloy-tuloy. Diba? Isang buong linggong magsisiling yan. And yet, here we are. Okay? Hindi mo talagang mapapredict eh. No one knows. So for me, it's just safer overall, albeit more conservative, to wait for something to change, something interesting to form before taking any other trade dito sa ALLDY. Okay? So dito po nagtatapos yung video natin for today, guys. I hope that you liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope it helps you kahit konti, no? And as always, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!